Hey everyone. Yeah, I thought I'd kind of do this a little bit because, as I've mentioned before in my channel update for the summer, things kind of change a lot, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to do a DVD Blu-ray update. So I thought I'd kind of do a little bit of a Disney movie update, Disney DVD Blu-ray collection update. And as you could see, this is what we have so far on Blu-ray. We have Snow White, we have Cinderella, we have Alice in Wonderland, Sleeping Beauty, 101 Dalmatians, The Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King, Pocahontas 1 and 2, Hunchback 1 and 2, Tarzan, Hercules, Wreck-It Ralph, Tangled, Frozen, Big Hero 6, the newest edition officially now, Zootopia, just got that today. Long story short about that, when it came out last week, the Blu-ray, mostly, the Blu-ray DVD, started to sell out a lot, so I did what I could to hide it, and I took several copies of this and I hid them everywhere. As a matter of fact, we have a display in the middle of what we call Action Alley, which is the alleyway, the main alleyway where the registers are, and you see all those displays for new movies and and stuff like that. Like today we got some of the TNT poppers in for the 4th of July, things like that. Like what the $5 movie bins or $3.47 movie bins are. Anyway. We have a display there for all the new movies that come out on Blu-ray and DVD. So, last week, I took several Blu-rays of Zootopia, and I opened up the top of the display because they do have an opening. They got a little cardboard thing on top where you open and you place stuff in there, like or old little displays, or little old cardboard displays, billboard kind of things, advertisements for the movie and everything. So I opened it up and I placed a couple down there. Now my plan originally was to basically open that back up, grab the Zootopia, one of the Zootopia Blu-rays I put under there. Unfortunately, what happened was I found out from one of my fellow associates, who's also a part-time CSM, that our regional manager was coming in just around a little after I left. So our other assistant manager, who shares the same name I do, his name is Brian, was standing right across from the display where the new movies are. So I couldn't go up to it and open up the display, pull the cardboard up on top of the display, reach in and grab the movies. Fortunately, I remembered where I placed some of the Zootopia movies, and one of the areas still had it there. Now, the reason I said I was fortunate enough to remember where that was due to the fact that I had done this before. And unfortunately, what had happened in the past is they had found the Blu-rays and they had put them back, and they had been bought at times. And this was other movies as well, but I was still able to get the Blu-rays because they would always have maybe one or two left over. So I remembered one of the areas was near the men's clothing section. It was behind this cardboard or box that displayed some socks that people can pull in and grab and buy if they want to. So I reached behind there thinking, okay, hopefully it's still there, and it was, and that's how I was able to get Zootopia. Now, the other thing that I did get, and we'll get into that in a moment, I did the same thing for. But anyway, I got Zootopia. Over here we have Maleficent. We have Maleficent. We have all three Toy Stories. The Incredibles, which they have re-released. They did re-release it again. And now we have Finding Nemo, which is the first time me and my family have had it on Blu-ray. And same thing with Finding Nemo. It came out, it was released or re-released on the Blu-ray last week, around the same time as Zootopia. And I decided to hide it as well. So just like I did with Zootopia, just like I did with Zootopia, I pulled the cardboard off a little bit of the display in Action Alley for like I said, the new movies some of the new movies are displayed. I took it off and I placed it under there along with Zootopia. But again, like I said, because our regional manager was coming, I couldn't pull the top off, reach in and grab it. So I had to end up grabbing one that was already still on the shelf. Fortunately, it was still on the shelf. There was still some left. So I was able to get Finding Nemo into the collection. Now also we have Cars, Inside Out, The Good Dinosaur, the Disney Shorts Films collection, Planes, Fire and Rescue, and that's about it. Now there are a few other movies coming tomorrow, as a matter of fact. And again, the reason, like I said, I'm doing this is because I won't probably be able to do a Blu-ray update or anything like that. But just to let you know, tomorrow, to be added to this Disney movie collection here, will be Mulan 1 and 2 and The Princess and the Frog. So those are the ones that are coming next by tomorrow. But I thought I'd just kind of show you, give you guys an update on my Disney Blu-ray and DVD collection. Let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. I am out.